Hey there, as you come on, make sure you say hello so I know you're here. I can't see who logs on or when you log on. We're going to give it a few minutes and see who else logs on. And do me a favor, as you come in, hit that share button. Share this page on your homepage so people know what you're up to. Maybe they want to join you. Hello, hello. Who just come in? Make sure you say hello or say something down below so I know you're here. I'd like to welcome you. I don't want you to just be in here and not get a welcome because we have several people who are regulars and I don't want anybody to feel left out. We're going to give it a few minutes and then we'll get started. I'm not sure if those of you who are logged on know about Chalk Couture. So if you don't, make sure you put a question mark below and I'll give you a little discussion about them real quick. But if you're already familiar with them, no need to do that. Got some shy ones, huh? All right, guys. We're going to give it a few minutes. I sent out notices just a few minutes ago, so people should start logging in. Hey, Angel. Hey, Caleb. And who else is with you, Angel? Because if I leave any of those boys out, I'm in trouble. Okay, guys, I'm just going to start just a little discussion because whoever misses the beginning of this can watch the replay. This is our Chalk Couture book. This is our actual catalog. We only get one catalog, so we don't usually send it out. Now, I'm saying if you place an order with me, I'll make a catalog and send you one. You wouldn't get it from the company. You'd get it directly from me. So if you like what you see and you want to place an order, you can go to my website, which is chalkcouture.com/chalk Tyme Chalkers, and it's Tyme. So Chalk Tyme Chalkers, and I'll also post the link after we close this, and it's also on the website that you came to in order to join the event. So this is the catalog. The actual transfer that we're doing today is part of the Chalk Stories out of the catalog. So inside the catalog, we have Chalk Stories, and it starts right here, like the bee's knees. So this is everything about the bees. So it's the bee's knees collection. So you got Home is Where Your Honey Is, and then Sweeter Than Honey, and then you've got the hive over here. So if you're doing a collection of something, this is perfect. So it shows you what all matches. Or you can mix and match. So if you use Sweeter Than Honey, you can throw this honey jar on like they did here. So you mix and match all these parts. The next one that we have is Homegrown Collection, and that is the actual watering can, the harvest, and then the grow seeds. So you can see how they used them. I don't know. I know a couple people have done a tutorial on the seed packets. I think that's probably going to be my next order. And then I'll do a tutorial on them because the detail in these seed packets are just crazy, crazy, crazy. It's really, really neat, and it's like a 3-layer effect. So you have your background, which is your label, actually your square, and then the white label that goes on it, and then the actual vegetable. Hey, make sure you say hi when you come in so I know you're here, and do me a favor, hit that share button. Let's share, 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 and get people in here. The next one is the Corner Market Collection, and that is what we're working on today with the chickens. Look at the chickens on the pillowcase. I actually got some pillowcases that I'll probably do chickens on. I don't have the sheep yet, but look at the collections that they did. I have this, so I'll be able to do a tray like that, actually, and I think I have that tray. So that's it for the Chalk Stories. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Hey, Libby. Hi, Karen. Karen, did you get your taxes done? You should not be online if you didn't. I was just going over our catalog. Mandy, you already have a catalog, and I let everybody know if you order, and I'll see that you ordered, I'll go ahead and make you up a catalog and send you a catalog. I'm not one to sit online and start flipping through to see what I want. I want to be able to mark, as you can tell, mark pages. So if you place an order on my website, and it doesn't have to be today, anytime, I'll send you a catalog. So the one we're doing today, I don't know if you all caught the other video. Lindsay found me these awesome boards, cotton boards. This seemed a little bit rough, so I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of wax on it because I don't want the little shards of wood to come up in my transfer. Oh, there you go, Karen. I like your way of thinking. So I think I'm going to keep this plain, so anybody who purchases this board will be able to cut and use this side. And then this side, I'm going to go ahead and put the chickens on with the wording or whatever. And I'm going to seal this. I'm going to find some sealer that's, I don't know what you call it, but food, you know, food won't bother it, or it won't, the spray won't contaminate the food just in case. So that's my plans. Karen, I'd be in trouble if I was dependent on my refund to shop. Because the IRS is the one who'll be shopping with my money, not me. So the only thing I'm doing is I'm taking this wax, and I get a big can. We sell a little tube of wax on our site. This is probably just as good if you plan on doing projects. You put this on any surface that's not chalk couture, and I also do it on any surface that I'm layering. So you're just going to rub it around on your surface. Now, word of the wise, that when you go to put your transfer down, you're so used to it being real sticky and sticking to this, it will not stick real hard to this, which is a plus, but you got to be careful because that means it can slide on you. So that's all you do, and then you just work it into your surface. Well, I hope those 38 people or 30-some people that said that they were going to be on this watches the replay. They're missing a good one. Okay, this is how our transfers come. They come in a bag to where you can hang them. I just put some more pegboard up in my closet. I have a walk-in closet that has all my transfers in it. It also comes with instructions. So when you get it, if you're not sure, you can read. It tells you peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store. And you just put them back on the paper backing that they come on, and then you after they're dry, and store them right back in these sheets. The seal on this is resealable. So once you take it out and it dries, you can put it back on very carefully on the transfer sheet, because if you get a little cockeyed, it's not going back in this bag. They make the bags fit really good. All right, I want y'all to say, so are we going to do the chicken this way with Farm Fresh down here and this, or are we going to do it long ways? What do you think, guys? That way or this way? I'm trying to think of who would have more room. You'd have more room on your counter if you did it this way, but most people do it sideways. So what are we thinking? Mandy, Karen, how about it? Angel? Angel, you didn't tell me what boys were with you. And if we do this, all right, this way, this is way number 1, because somebody's saying long way sideways. So this is way number 1, and this is way number 2. Which one? 1 or 2, guys? And then we got to decide on the color that we want to do the chicken. One. We got 1 for 1. All right. It looks like 2 for 1. Karen, where are you at? Oh, I'm... Hey, Madison. All right. We're going to go 1. Yeah, because I kept thinking people probably don't. Oh, they're in trouble. Farm Farm fresh on top then, and then the family owned and operated on the bottom. All right, and most of our transfers, rather than peeling out a corner, if you roll your finger, it will roll them right off. All right, we're going one, guys. We're going one. Now, what color are we doing this chicken, white or black? And then this is our fuzzing cloth that we sell. Before I got the fuzzing cloth, I used a towel from the dollar store. Not one of the real, what do you call it? Not, they have to be more tight knit, because if not, you're pulling the strings out as you fuzz your transfer. And you don't want the strings all over the back. I mean, it's bad enough I have dogs here, so every now and then I get dog hair in it. All right, Karen, we'll do that. We'll do it farm fresh on top and the family owned on the bottom. What color chickens? White? Libby says white. What do y'all think? Black, white? I think I could do the tops of them red and their legs orange if we want, and the grass green, but I'll have to peel it up. Just make sure that your surface is free of dust. You don't want that underneath of your transfer. And see what I mean? See how it doesn't stick? If this was any other transfer and I did not wax it, it would not move like this. I mean, because this is, it sticks. It's really sticky. All right, Karen, you said farm fresh up top, which means I need to have a little bit more room up top, I think. I think that'll work. White? All right, we'll go white with the chickens. Let's see if we can get this on here straight. Kind of not looking straight, is it? Let's go there. And this is our big squeegee. It's really nice for helping you get big transfers laid down fairly flat. The detail in this chicken is just too cool. I've seen a lot of people do them in the browns and the rust colors, and then kind of take white on their finger and then throw some white in there. It's really pretty. Yeah, Libby, there's grass down here. I think I have to be careful because I'm not sure what part of their feet go. I guess you need to be a turkey farmer for all of this. I'm not a turkey farmer. But I'll mess with the, you said white, I'll mess with the feet and everything after I do the words to see how it turns out. Yeah, I can, Angel. You just got to be careful. Because I put the wax on it, I'm going to be able to fix errors. If this was a rougher board, I'm not going to be able to clean it off. I won't be able to clean it off and fix it. Oh, I just set my paper in the water. With the wax on it, it's a little bit more forgiving. And I'm just going to make room. I'm not going to, my transfer is so big, it's not going to rinse in my bucket that I have. I have just a little dish pan, and that's what I put my transfers in. It's not going to fit in there. However, you can leave, after I pull it up, I can leave it dry, and it will, the paste is water soluble, so it will rinse out. It may stain the blue a little bit, but that's okay. All right, let's make this happen. How'd it go, Libby? course, I get it all over. I'm telling you, I need Ariana here. Did y'all see her video yesterday? She is just too funny. See if I can cut around in there. If that chicken had a beak, it's white now. I'll have to see if I can go over it. Wait until you see the detail on this chicken. It's just gorgeous. And if you get too much on there, just swipe it down and use it where you need it. Hey, Mandy, have you decided on which transfers you want to do for your class? Wasn't she cute? Karen, she hits my door, and I'm telling you, I don't even get a hello. It's, Grandma, can we chalk couture tonight? That's what I am. I'm a chalk couture grandma now, I guess. Skylar, I haven't had the chance to really sit with Skylar yet because she's always so busy. But I can't wait. She's going to be fun to do this with. And then I mentioned something about doing it with her, and Ariana, of course, said, you know, Ariana will not do chalk couture unless I video her. So this girl is into this video. And then, of course, all night last night before she went to bed, all I heard was, did I get any likes, Grandma? Did I get any likes? That's the world we're coming to. Oh, okay, Mandy. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'm just going to peel this back. Look at this chicken. Look at that. I'm going to lay this over here. I'm going to leave the paste on there. I'm going to go ahead and dry my board a little bit because I'm going to lay it back down and try to get some of the red and the oranges in it. Now, if you don't have a heat gun, you can use a blow dryer. It almost looks like it's the vinyl on here. I mean, it has so much of the detail. I might go ahead and add some, if I can get it laid back down and get it lined up. I don't know how perfect I can get it lined up. I probably should have thought about it. I have some linen color, which is an off brown. I probably could have added to give it some more detail. So let's see how well I can get it lined back up. Did y'all see the measuring things that I did today? This was a custom order. I did this, and I'm going to use like the little hook and eyes with a couple chains. How cute is that? I went ahead and burnt the frame up to make it a little bit more rustic. And that's done on our backwards. It's a piece of canvas. It's the backwards canvas. I think it turned out really cute. Hopefully they enjoy it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see at what skills I got. See if I got some mad skills. Well, I think I'm getting it, guys. That looks almost perfect there. I think I got it. Karen, did you see that I did that inside my cupboard, that transfer? I did it inside my cupboard door. So what do you think? Just, this is a fawn, which is kind of, I show you. Maybe if I do this like on the tail end of the tail end to give it some dimension, you know, through here. It would probably make them look dirty, huh? All right, let's let you think on that. I'm going to go ahead and open my orange. Now I'm going to show you a trick that I use. So I'm going to do the top of these red. I don't want to, I got a gnat in here. I don't want to peel this whole transfer back again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it red and I'm going to peel it back and I'm going to find something to set up there just to keep the transfer off the top so it doesn't lay down so that can dry. But let's see. I think I'm going to use a littler squeegee. And I'm telling you, if you do this, if you do it and you, around the, where are the wings, Karen? If you do this, order a couple squeegees because they're nice when you can cut them down and get your detail. I'm thinking that's a beak. I should have did some chicken education before I started this. Because I can't tell on this chicken where their beak is either. Ah. That's all right. We'll guess. These guys will have a beak somewhere. And I'm just going to stick something under there, just enough to hold it up so that part dries. All right, I'm going to tell you what I'll do. Let me The only thing I did was I wet my finger a little bit. I think that's going to work better than trying to get it on there. No, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just tap. Make us a dirty bird. All right, now let's see what we got. I just think he needs some dimension. He just looks, uh-oh. Hopefully that didn't jack it up. This is what I get for playing around. Well, you know what? The brown didn't show up bad or on here because the board is brown. So I don't guess that's going to make a difference, guys. So let me do its feet. Now just remember, if you do this and you go to pull your transfer up and you see where it's pulled some of your color, you can lay your transfer back down and do it again. You just lay it right back and try to line it up the best you can. See, I can't tell where his toes stop or her toes. Is it a her? Where her toes stop or start? And she only got 3 on that foot. Somebody missed it. I think that's a toe coming through. Okay. That's a dew claw or something there. So the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel this up. See the feet? Yay, we got feet. And I see right here where the orange has come through. It looks like it. So I'm going to lay this back down in a minute, and then I'm going to apply my green. Y'all have any questions or anything? I need to take this second leg, needs to go up a little bit higher. Looks like it's not attached to the chicken. Bring it up there. All right. Now let's throw some green around in this little thing. And I went ahead, before it started, I went ahead and stirred all of my colors, so you all didn't have to sit and watch me stir, because I know Sundays are important. Get in there. And we do have a detailed tool that they sell. I don't use it. To me it feels flimsy. I'm not sure why. And even the minis that they sold don't feel as firm as the big ones for some reason. But I love them. I love that they're so little. Hopefully my feet are not drying. I didn't think the grass was going to take me but a few minutes. All right, I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's see what we got here, guys. How cute is he? I think I need something more on the face. I'm going to dry it and lay it back out and see what I'm missing on the face. It looks like there's not detail on the face. I'll let that dry for a few minutes. I could see a little bit of the brown in here, but not as much. I probably should have done a dark brown. Hey, Debbie. I hope you're feeling better. Isn't that cute, Karen? And then I figure once I put a sealant over it, I love their farm stuff. You know, I'm not a farm person, as you can tell. I know nothing about chickens. But did you see the farmhouses that I did, the barns that I did? I did those on a placemat. So it's actually on a placemat that I'm going to use at my kitchen table. And then I found these really, really inexpensive tablecloths that I'm going to do something farm around the base of the tablecloth. All right, what color farm fresh? What color we want, Karen, Mandy, and Libby? And Angel, I think you're still here. What color we want to do the farm fresh? And then we need to think about the color of the family owned at the bottom. Y'all see the top of my head? All right, I got one black, one red. Mandy and Karen, what say you? What colors? Black, red. All right, 2 reds. Mandy, you going red too? All right, red it is. Watch how quick this goes on. This is just amazing. That's it. That's all it takes. How about that, guys? What do you think? How about down here at the bottom? We weren't red again? Talk to me, talk to me. Red at the bottom. Mandy, where are you at? Mandy. Oh, y'all are getting busted signing on and then sitting in the background and or going off and doing something else. You know that, right? Red down here at the bottom too, ladies? I think so. I think the red, it will bring the red out in the whole board. So let's do it. Let's just do it. But did you see how quick that went on? I mean, this stuff is so neat. No weeding like I had to do when I had my Cricut. I still have my Cricut. But I didn't, you know, there's no weeding to this. You just put it down and go. That's it. Karen, you was a little bit slow there. Too late. It's actually not too late. If I wanted to, I could take it off, but I'm not gonna. Where was you? You went to see if your taxes got accepted, didn't you? I'm gonna mess with this, the head part a little bit more, I think. See if it'll let me fill in whatever detail I'm missing at the top up there, and then we will be done. Hey, Karen, best part about it is I have another one of these boards. Lindsay got these boards. The internet's slow. You know, and I lag here on my end, too. Lindsay got me these boards at Walmart in the clearance section. They are so heavy. They are going to be really, really nice cutting boards for somebody. Alright, let's see if we can lay this bad boy back down and get some detail in the face. And then I'm gonna, I sit here and mess and mess and mess. And then it ends up getting all jacked up because I play too much. Alright, let's see if I can get some white or something in their face. They just kind of look like they didn't have enough of something. Alright, we'll see. Still not. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm not impressed with the top of that chicken, guys. And now I'm not impressed that he looks mucked up. Alright, well, that's it for him. I'm not going to mess with him anymore. But most of the stuff, and we try to convince ourselves we want everything to be perfect. But, you know, if I went into Hobby Lobby or whatever, what I'm seeing is not perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep this. I don't know if because my perfectionist in me is not happy with the top half of this. So if I don't, you all will see a replay. Just remember what the top half looks like because I will take this off and do it again. I'm hoping not, though. I don't know. I'm just not happy with the top half of his head. But anyhow, all right, well, that's it for the live. You guys got any questions while I'm cleaning up? I have to tell you, and I don't know, Karen, do y'all have Michael's down at your house where you're at? And Mandy, same thing. If y'all have a Michael's, I'm telling you what, I got these. And Libby, I guess you still haven't found them. I know that you were looking. Karen, I can, but some of the stuff when you do that, I think on that it would look good because the paint looks a little bit chunky on it anyhow. But some of the other stuff, because it goes through a screen, it's so much more smooth than if you just brushed it on. So I may be able to jump on and touch those up. Or take it off and do it again. Oh, it's Craft Country. You go, girl. But I found these, and I'm telling you what, they say $25 on the back, right? They were 40% or 50% off. Was it 50? It was 50% off this week, and then I had a 20% off coupon, so it was 70% off of all of their DIY metal signs and even their boards. So they had some of these boards that I'm going to do. So it says $15. I ended up paying like, I don't know, $3 for one set of boards. And I mean, look at these. These are just too cute. And you can do these two-sided if you wanted to. But I got all kinds of the, oh, where's my set here? These things, I'm telling you, they weigh a ton. But it's like, I got these right here are $10. So I think I paid $3 a piece for them. By the time I used my discounts and all of that. And then they have the square one. And then they have a longer square one, or an oblong one. And then they had the top hanging. So that's top long ways hanging, and then this is top hanging here. Very, very inexpensive. But yeah, so if you get a chance, all of this country stuff goes well, really well on this white stuff. Fuzz, really good. You need to make sure that you fuzz, because I'm telling you what, them transfers jump on this metal and it clings like there's no tomorrow. Which pan did I use last week, Libby? Let me grab it. Watch yourself, please. Watch yourself, bud. I already grabbed it, didn't I? I think I already grabbed it. This is the one that I did last week, the live I did last week, the Farm Fresh. Oh, I must have black on my finger. But that was done in the copper. Somebody chose copper when I was doing it. They said do it in copper. And I'm glad I did. The copper is really, really pretty on there. But a couple bucks for this, and it's going to look so cute. I'm going to do the top of my hutch in the farm stuff. Yeah, this one's the square top. And then when you get in the oblong ones, they have, it's either they've got the rope here or at the very top. But any other questions? Yeah, make sure you check out your Hobby Lobby, Karen, because I'm telling you what, if you get, now remember, if you buy transfers, if you get them, get a couple people over or whatever, and they last 10 to 15 times, as long as you take care of them. So get a couple friends over and let them do their transfers with you, especially if you could pick up a board for $3, you know. It's really nice to have friends over. Okay, ladies, I'm not going to keep you. Thanks for joining. And anybody that is now watching this and watching it as a replay, make sure you post replay down below and ask your questions. And I usually get a notification that, you know, somebody was on and asked a question, and I'll jump on and try to answer it. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good Sunday. Monday's right around the corner. Yay. Bye.